I'm Emily Miller. I'm 21 and I'm a truck driver.
A truck driver.
Yes.
And what made you get into this industry?
Probably being alone. I like to do my work alone. I like to work alone, but then again, I like to work with others too, but I like the responsibility, I guess.
So tell me a little bit about your training and what was involved there.
My training, it went on 6 weeks. It went by really fast. I just got to say that. It almost seems like yesterday that I was still in training, and it kind of blows my mind that I'm by myself trucking. So,
What do you like most about your job?
I like driving. I really enjoy driving, and probably delivering. I'm not too sure.
And what types of goods do you deliver?
Mostly LTL.
And
LTL freight.
and what is can you explain that?
It's just like tires or all the side by freight that is kind of mixed. They're all mixed up.
And when you're driving, what do you think about?
When I'm driving, I think about what I'm gonna do when I get home and when I'm going to bed, or what am I gonna do the rest of the week. Sometimes I think about my life. That pops in my head a lot of nights. Yeah.
So do you work shift work or what would your typical day be?
My typical day would be a night shift. So I would leave probably around 7:30, get back at 5 in the morning.
And what places have you trucked to?
I went to Thunder Bay, Montreal, North Bay, Deep River, Timmins, and I believe that's all. I think.
So you're in your truck at night driving these long distances. What do you worry about do you worry about wildlife or
Yes, that's probably the number one that's up there, and other drivers, of course, and the weather.
the weather's always a factor. Now, how long have you been trucking then?
Trucking by myself, I've been doing it for 4 weeks, I believe. So I enjoy it.
And so what do you like most about it?
um, the thing I love most about it is probably being able to sleep in, because most of my time is at night. I like staying up at night, so that's a good position for me to be in. So I also like, listening to my own music, not having to change it for somebody else or stuff like that. Just being by myself, basically.
So you like being solo.
Yeah, solo.
And how would you describe your relationship with TPS?
It's a very good relationship. They helped me out with a lot of things, and even when I quite not even understand some of the things that they tell me, it would put it more in perspective for me so I can. So I really like that. They're just really good people.
And what would you recommend to other women wanting to get into the trades industry?
I would recommend to just go for it. Like, I mean, I was terrified when I first came into the truck, to be honest, and I just overcame the fear and jumped in. So I think that's the number one thing I could recommend, is just to do it. Don't think twice about it.
Okay, well, let's take a drive.
All right.